Hey guys, welcome to our channel. It's me, Tshegofatso, and I know that we've been a bit scarce. So I don't know if you heard me mention this on the previous video where I think I was painting and I mentioned that Amon is not well. He had injured his feet, and anyways, he kept swelling and swelling, and anyways, we went to see the doctor. He got help, but I've been playing nurse as well, and it's been a stressful time. That's why you haven't seen us. And also VBS is here. We are starting the 8th to the 16th, 11th to the 16th, from Monday to Friday. We are with the kids, and then on Saturday we have the parents day, so we've been prepping for that, and that's why I've been a bit scarce. So anyways, today we're going to do a regular video, a homesteading video, and yeah, let's get into the video. This maize is struggling in the heat, and yesterday I was saying to Amon I wanted to water it this morning, but this morning I had to go with him to the city and drive him because he's got that injury. So he actually went to the doctor. We just come now in the evening. It's but the maize is looking better than the corn that's there.
Yeah, the corn got tired here.
Yeah, but with the maize, I think if I water it, the stalks are still fresh, so if I water it, it will be fine.
Yeah,
So you're saying these sweet corns here, they fell off the mothers?
they are falling off.
They are falling off the mothers.
Like this one, you see. It just dropped off.
There's the corn.
It's looking good. Yeah.
It's looking good. So supper is it's corn and salad.
Yeah.
The subscribers haven't seen you in a minute. I don't know how many times I've said, Amon is not home, I'm home by myself. He's been working after a foot injury, but it wasn't getting better, so we had to take him to the doctor. He did not like that fact, but there's nothing miserable like Amon in a doctor's office. So now you have to fight the doctor and fight Amon. We've over harvested corn because it was falling off the stalks. So I guess there's corn for breakfast. So yeah, anyways, I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. We moved from the clinic to go to a customer's house, and it's really been a long day. And Amon was working on art. I was the sidekick. I was promised an expensive ice cream. Dinner, sweet corn. We waited. I wanted to say we waited long for this corn actually, but not really. It feels like the corn grew really fast, eh? So, yeah. So the update on the maize is that it's now doing better after the heat wave. We had rains. If you can look at the sky, you can see it's cloudy. 2 days ago we had rained. It rained non-stop for 2 hours, and it continued to drizzle a little bit after that. So yesterday it drizzled again, but we didn't get the full rain. So anyway, the ground where the mealies are planted is still wet, because these holes actually help to keep water. It's still wet, so the maize is doing good. The sweet corn, guys. So it wasn't a lot. We've already finished it. So we harvested some and we ate a whole bunch of it, and then on Sunday we packaged for families in the church because we are a small intimate group. We packaged for some families, and this is what's left afterwards. Someone has just been here helping Amon out. He basically uprooted all the stalks that we have we finished, and the ones that didn't ultimately produce, because the ones at the end towards the fence, they ultimately didn't produce any food. But so he's left a few of the ones that still has the sweet corn on them. Some of them are maize. I think this one is a maize one. It was a stray maize that got planted among the sweet corn. But anyways, this is maize, and it's, remember the small maize that was next to the sweet corn? It's now very visible. And yeah, and then there's another one smaller than it next to it. So that's what's happening now. And you can see the bean leaf also showing we need to actually harvest it at this stage. And yeah, and that's it. The baby marrows are done, guys. The plants are done. They were also very, very burnt by the sun, but the baby marrow plant is here. I mean, I'm sure there's still some fruit on the plants, and there's some over there, but this is pretty much it. There's still some fruit even there, over there, but the next stage is to uproot it. Basically, the broccoli and cauliflower, the last batch that we did, isn't doing so well, and we went and basically bought some seedlings again, and we got the cabbage, broccoli, cauliflower, lettuce. Yeah, I think here it's lettuce. This is lettuce. We just bought a few basically for home consumption, and yeah. By the way, this maize is almost ready to eat. Amon broke one off. Well, some of them are still small, like this is small, obviously it's still tiny, but there are some that are almost ready to eat. Amon broke off one. It's in the house. I'll show you just now. Final sweet corn harvest. These are the ones that just came out of the stalks that were left, especially the small stalks that didn't produce much. Yesterday we ate some big one as well, but let me show you the maize that Amon harvested from there. I wanted to roast it this morning. Instead of letting it go to waste, he harvested it to show me that the maize is almost ready. This is the stage at which I normally like it, where it's wet. They call it makapazi at this stage. That's how you normally tell it's a kapazi. It's still wet. I love it at this stage. I think I might roast this for myself. And then coming around to the back, this is beetroot. I also just bought from the seedling company, and we are left with the last heads of lettuce. We've been munching on these, and the okra. Ooh, this one is probably overgrown now. I saw it the other day and I was like, I must come and harvest that okra. Come on, break. But great. It's soft though, so it's probably still okay. Feels soft. Come on. I don't want to break the plants. These are quite big. I've been busy harvesting okra on camera, thinking I'm harvesting. Meanwhile, the camera was off. Yeah, I was just talking about the heat wave. Part of the reason why these okras overgrew without being harvested. The last few days has really just been hot outside, and when I'm home I'm avoiding the outdoors. So it was so bad that we had on one of the groups in the village about by the way, you don't want your okra to get that big. a lot of times when they're like this, they are no longer tender, they're quite tough. Anyways, I was saying we had in one of the village groups, some people died doing a peace job. And the first thought is that the person who hired them had poisoned them with food. And then the people who did the post-mortem, whatever it's called, they confirmed that these people were not poisoned. They were overburnt by the sun. So that's how bad it is. It made me be mindful to not actually give people jobs when it's hot. Or when the kids come, to not let them play outside in the heat. But lately we've been playing board games inside the house. By the way, these are baby tomatoes. I forget the name that they call the tomatoes. I remember I saw the ceiling company had advertised recently the tomato plants, and but I forgot what name they gave them. And Amon doesn't usually like to get tomatoes because they are loved by disease, and he always feels like they disease the other plants. And anyway, yeah, the cabbage is growing, but it was being eaten by something, and so Amon had it sprayed. We try actually not to spray our plants. We try to be as natural as we can, but it was bad, as you can see. This is the colorful lettuce. I forget exactly what they call it, but sometimes they can be really quite bitter, but I love the color that they add to a salad. And chomolia, of course. And this is the green peppers. There's your green pepper. And this is either broccoli or cauliflower. So broccoli, cauliflower, cabbage, when their leaves are small, they all kind of just look alike. I don't know how to differentiate them. So we got all three of those. Having breakfast for lunch at in the afternoon. It's after 2 to 3. Saturday, kids have been here. We eat late on Saturday. I hope that you guys enjoy today's video. By the way, I'm in Rengeni with Amon. I was out, actually I was out shopping for VBS things, some craft things that were a few final things that we were left with. And so I finished my shopping because we started at Zonki Zizwe at Breadfield. We started there first, and so I got my stuff, and so I've come with him to Rengeni. He is in the industry somewhere here. He is getting some things framed for one of his clients, and so when we're done, we're going home. And yeah, so just a quick errand in the city this morning. But anyways, I hope that you guys have enjoyed today's video. Until next time, bye.